I had wanted to make this video as a tribute to Smash, but after the Sora reveal, I just lost so much motivation. I've been in this creative rut recently, but I've also been listening to the music for Smash a lot and rewatching a lot of the reveals, and it's made me very emotional, and at this point, I think I'm finally ready to share my story with Smash. I apologize as it goes off topic here and there, but it's my story with Smash, so it's whatever, we'll just roll with it. So, without further delay, here it is, my tribute to Super Smash Bros. I have been an avid fan of Smash my whole life. I first saw Melee when I was about 6 or 7 and I thought it was so cool. A game where I could play as my favorite Nintendo characters all in one game sounded perfect to me. However, I unfortunately did not own a GameCube, so I could only play when I went to see my best friend Jacob. Sometimes when we went to go see him, we would just play Melee for hours and hours. And a couple years after that, I had access to the internet and had found out that Brawl was actually being made and even had a website. I checked it almost every single day to see which fighters were getting added. At this point, I was only about 8, so I didn't have any requests for characters to be added. However, that changed as soon as I found out Sonic the Hedgehog was being added. That was the first, really big reveal for me. I would get home from school and rewatch his announcement trailer over and over again. That turned me into a Sonic fanboy for a little while, but that's besides the point. Brawl came out and Jacob's family got it, but my mom wouldn't let me play it because it was ready for teens, so I'd have to resort to waiting until we saw Jacob to be able to play it. And once again, we would just play it for hours and hours. So the years have gone by, and while I wasn't really playing Brawl all that often because I didn't own it, I still really enjoyed it. Then, E3 of 2013 hit. They revealed Villager from Animal Crossing as a fighter and showed us that there would be the 3DS version and the Wii U version. For many months into the next year, they talked about it more and more and gave us so many iconic characters to play as, including Mega Man and Pac-Man, which was huge at the time. Now, a lot of my close friends can tell you I'm a big fan of the YouTuber Chugga Conroy, and at this time in 2014, he was doing a Let's Play on Xenoblade Chronicles, and with most games that he does an LP on, I'll at least give it a try, because if I get stuck on something, or if I want to see someone else's experience with it, I can always just play along with them, and then just go at my regular pace when I figure out what to do, or when I decide I'm ready to go on my own. I eventually got the game, and this was 2014, so the game was really rare and really hard to find, and I fell in love with the world and the characters and the music and everything about it. And I didn't think much of it at the time, but I thought it would be cool if Shulk got into Smash, but I figured it was just a pipe dream. Well, that August, he got revealed, and I knew that he is going to be my main. So Smash 4 came out in October of 2014 on the 3DS, and I didn't have a way of playing it because I didn't have a 3DS or even the money for it. Jacob and his brother each had a 2DS in Smash 4, and they let me try it out. I thought Shulk was really fun, but really hard to use. I also really enjoyed playing as Link, Sonic, Pac-Man, and Mega Man. Then the holiday season of 2014 rolled around, and I had just gotten enough money and gift cards from Walmart to barely get a 2DS in Smash 4. While also somehow borrowing $20 from my sister, which somehow turned into borrowing $50 on accident somehow. I don't remember how, don't ask, and I'm sorry. And I went to town when I got home. I didn't even bother getting my 2DS set up initially, I just wanted to play Smash 4 that bad. I fell in love with every aspect of it. However, I had no knowledge of the competitive scene at all, so I started to follow it and learn everything I could about this game. I spent hours every night after school learning different tech, combos, and anything I could figure out how to do. I still really liked Shulk, but I didn't know how to play him, so I did what anyone did in 2015. Go to YouTube, search how to play blank, and hit search. The first video that showed up was Alfred's How to Play Shulk 101 video, and I thought it was going to be a very informative video. Turns out, that wasn't the case. At all. It was just some dumb little meme video, so I went to an actual video on how to play him. But I did stick around with Alfred. At this point in time, he was only around 10,000 subs, and now he has over 2.5 million subs. So, I've been watching his videos for a very long time, and I've seen the growth of his channel, and it's been insane. Anyways, I learned how to milk, which is Monado Art landing leg cancel, which is a technique where you can cancel your landing leg when you select an art. It's kind of hard to explain, but just trust me when I say it's pretty good. So once I learned how to tech, like off the ground and off walls and stuff, and read my opponents better, I became pretty good, for my age, at Smash 4. I beat literally all of my friends and many online opponents. And in late 2015, they announced that Cloud from Final Fantasy VII was going to be a playable character, and they broke the internet by announcing that. I remember that day so well. I'm just being so surprised that Cloud is going to be in Smash. They also announced that there was going to be a ballot for fighters. You could put a video game character's name, what game they were from, and a brief description of why you thought they should get added. When they announced that Bayonetta was, quote, in the top 5, I had a feeling that wasn't the case, but I was happy with the finished product because I just figured that was the end, so I was content with it. I'm a senior in high school. My favorite baseball team, which is the Chicago Cubs, were just a few days away from advancing and winning the World Series, and Nintendo had just announced that they were gonna finally reveal the next console. In comes the Nintendo Switch. I was mesmerized by it and thought it was the coolest thing ever. The year comes to an end and the next one starts, and the Switch gets released in March. I wasn't able to get my hands on it because I didn't have the money, but I was barely able to get a hold of one in June of that year due to getting money for my graduation party. I was so excited for it, and I'm still glad I got it. Splatoon 2 and Mario Odyssey were my go-to games for a while until more games got put out. I had really gotten into Odyssey speedruns and stuff, but I had to sell my copy of Odyssey because, well, bills. And I wasn't really expecting to play it anytime soon. I had just started to drop out of college and was working a job that I had no passion for. Then one day on my lunch break, I got a notification from Twitter saying that a new Smash Bros. Game was announced. I was ecstatic and the speculation began. Who's going to be cut? Who's going to be added? Who's going to return? All sorts of questions came to me, and I was thinking about it every single day. I was, by far, absolutely a Shulk main in Smash 4, and I just thought he was too niche to be in the next Smash game, because I didn't think enough people cared for him. We finally reached E3 of 2018, get through the first 25 minutes of the Direct, then Smash. When they showed us that everyone was returning, I was literally screaming. It was a dream come true. Everyone was going to return, and this was going to be the biggest crossover of all time. They even brought back Shulk, and I was so happy, and it made me happy to see the Smash community thriving with excitement. Even the introduction of the name of the game was perfect. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Every day was just more and more speculation for me. At this point, I'd finished Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and the only characters I had dreamed to be in Smash were Rex, Pyra, and Mythra. That was all it took for me to be happy with the game. The first characters revealed at the E3, Simon and Richter, seemed like the coolest characters. It seemed like they were going to be really, really good. Dark Samus and Chrom didn't really excite me, but then we got to the last reveal of the day. This may sound surprising, but I actually wasn't really that interested in King K. Rool. Like, at all. In fact, at the time, I didn't want him in. He just seemed too irrelevant. But in retrospect, Simon and Richter were also kinda irrelevant in the same kind of way. But, it all worked out. We got an announcement that we were going to be getting a Smash Direct soon to confirm the last few characters for Smash before it dropped. However, there was a, quote, leak that said we were getting the likes of Ken from Street Fighter, Banjo and Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie, Geno from Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, Isaac from Golden Sun, the Chorus Kids from Rhythm Heaven, Mach Rider from Excitebike, and Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog appeared in the Everyone Is Here mural. This was called the Grinch leak because this little Grinch sticker in the corner, was just there. Everyone thought this was real, but I thought it was fake, and I didn't think it was believable at all. It looked too good to be true, but only the final direct could determine whether it was real or fake. Everything was going to change this day. We started off with the character reveal, which the first one is Ken from Street Fighter. This is basically confirmed either way, but Incineroar came out of the shadows and shocked the world. I screamed in delight, knowing the leak was fake and feeling good not believing in it. However, things changed quickly after that. Remember earlier how I said all I needed was Rex, Pyra, and Mythra to be happy with this game? Well...
It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
Sakurai heard that and took it personally. He said Rex didn't quite make the roster, but wanted to include him somehow, so he gave us the Mii fighter costume. This made me, personally, very upset. He was the only character that I had wanted for Smash, but I had seen people online asking for so many characters and being furious with other choices. It was okay though. They announced that we would be getting 5 DLC characters, so I still had hope. But it was kind of not very likely, so yeah. I get to the parking lot of the local video game store at about 9:30 p.m. and I stand outside alone in the cold Iowa parking lot. I get to the door first and wait for about 10 minutes until a few other people show up. The 2 guys I stood in line with were super cool, and it was an awesome bonding moment that you don't really get a lot of the time these days. We talked about our journey of getting to this point in Smash history, and we had a great time. At about 10:30, we were inside and eating pizza, and I found out that Joker from Persona 5 was just announced for Smash. I hadn't played Persona 5, but I thought it was pretty cool. But the time comes, 11 o'clock. Since I was the first in line, I got my copy of Smash first, and I immediately ripped it out of the packaging, out of the case, and put it in my Switch. Me and one of the other guys I was talking to decided to do a quick match, and it was so much fun. I had actually requested that night and the next day off work to play Smash all night and unlock all the characters. I had so much fun with it, it was such an incredible time. About a month and a half passes and Piranha Plant was released. He was really quirky, but I didn't really enjoy him that much. The next month I sold my car on my birthday, and then in the heat of the moment I found a copy of Persona 5 for $20 and also buy a PS4 so I could see what Persona 5 was like, and I'm glad I did. It was incredible and made me even more excited for Joker in Smash. Joker releases and he's like such a cool character, so what can you really say? Fast forward to E3 of 2019 and both Hero and Banjo were announced. I was not excited for Hero, but Banjo was a character I had been hopeful for years because I thought he was a perfect addition for Smash. Terry was announced the day that Banjo dropped, and we were told that we were getting 6 more characters, and that was really exciting. Xenoblade also got an announcement of a remaster, so that was even more reason to be happy. Byleth was revealed later, and I wasn't too happy about that, but I was actually able to get a laptop and a capture card a couple weeks after the Byleth reveal, and was going to start making YouTube content. However, things were about to take a turn for the worse. COVID-19 hit the United States and became a problem. I was working in a factory at the time and we all had to quarantine for 2 weeks because someone in the factory got COVID. This meant I had a lot of free time to make videos, but I was living in an apartment by myself and I was really lonely, so I didn't have a lot of motivation. One night I decided to just find random Twitch streamers and go to their lobbies and just try to mess them up. I was in this one girl stream for like 40 minutes and left because one guy was running the lobby the whole time and it was really boring. I went to the battle arenas that were around me and I found the one that seemed interesting. This was my introduction to the Hogtide production crew, also known as the Game Scrubs. Jake had a lobby open and I asked to join it and he let me. We played a lot of matches and I won most of them. I was sometimes just running the lobby because of how well I was playing, despite Jake and his friends all being really good. We started to play games together more and talk more and became really good friends, and we still are to this day. At this point, I was able to go back to work but someone else got COVID and we had to shut down for another 2 weeks. This time I was motivated and made Getting Good with Joker. I thought it was so fun to make, even though the video isn't that good if we're being honest. The next month, I rushed to make Getting Good with Shulk to celebrate Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition releasing. The video is way worse because it was rushed, and I do plan on making a sequel to it in the near future. Inarm's character was said to be the next DLC character for Fighter Pass 2, and I think I speak for most people when I say, no. Please, just no. Seeing Min Min and Byleth in Smash made me think that Rex, Pyra, and Mythra were still possible, but they were nowhere to be seen. And I was still pretty sad. That December, my dad and I built a PC for me, and I was able to start streaming and playing games on PC, so I started streaming my reactions to stuff. I didn't stream my reaction to Steve, but was disappointed in the pick. But ended up buying Minecraft because of it, and now I really enjoy Minecraft. In November, I became a Twitch affiliate, and that was super exciting for me. I streamed Smash all the time because it was something I could just pick up and play. I streamed my reaction to the Sephiroth reveal, and it was insane. I hadn't thought Sephiroth was possible, but by golly was he there. A few weeks later, a family friend of ours from Minnesota asked if I would be willing to dog sit for them for a couple months while they went on a vacation. I was unemployed, doing Uber Eats most nights, and I felt like this would be a really great opportunity to go somewhere new and experience some new things. And during the holidays, I got Super Mario Odyssey as a gift because I wanted to speedrun it on stream. On December 26th, I decided to watch some goofs play Odyssey fast so I could get back into it. I went on the Odyssey Twitch page and found this goofy guy named ShortShorts24 playing it and joined this chat. I joined his Discord server and watched a lot of his streams. And everything was coming together and led to, arguably, the greatest day. The day before, we had gotten an announcement that we were getting our first full direct since 2019, and I had the chance to stream my reaction, so I took it. I hopped on a call with Cal of Hogtie Productions, and we sat there, waiting. I don't think words can do justice how much this direct meant to me, so I'll just let you watch it, so you can know.
They announce a character. Who do you want it to be?
Who do
And who,
I want
who's
Rex
the number
and
one?
Pyra.
Give me two. I want the number one character you want and the number one character you do not want.
Number one character I want is Rex and Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've been wanting them ever since Smash Ultimate was revealed. And Sakurai said no, but I'm thinking maybe there's possibly a chance.
No. That's fair.
What is this? Don't tell me this is... No way! Oh my god! Yes! No way! Oh my god! No! Oh my god!
Pyra just disappeared.
No, come on.
Wheels, keep it together.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shush!
Oh my god!
Shut up!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Introducing the mobile game.
No, god damn it. I'd play it. Oh my god. No way.
I couldn't
Please.
find her anywhere.
Are we getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 too?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest,
Oh my god.
without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever
Jacob,
it
I
takes.
think the unthinkable just happened. Please, oh my god, please.
Where
Please.
you were. Pyra!
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
I couldn't tell.
Holy fuck.
Yes! Yes!
I got an invitation to join.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh! If that doesn't tell you how I felt about it, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. The one character I had wanted finally got in, and only a week before my birthday. It was genuinely the most happy I had been in a while from this reveal. It was so exciting for me as a big fan of Xenoblade. The next character we got was Kazuya, and I felt weird about it at first. I was really just expecting more, but I was really disappointed at the time. Now, it doesn't really bother me all that much. However, I did have this feeling of doom. We only had one more character slot and a whole world of characters to choose from. Every day felt like a countdown to the end. We then got an announcement that the final character would be revealed October 5th, and that would be the end of Ultimate. The final Smash character reveal. I had an amount of anxiety I never had for a character reveal. What if this was a character I don't like? What if the character is broken like Bayonetta was as the final character? What if it's a character I wanted, but was going to be lame to use? Well, the reveal started and Sakurai showed us the Mii costumes before showing us the final character. I was the most quiet I'd ever been during a reveal. I was just shocked that we were finally at the point where Smash is coming to an end. I never anticipated this happening. Mario gets off his pedestal, goes to the flame, grabs it, and throws it, revealing that it's a Keyblade, and I was so surprised, shocked, and happy, all at the same time. I didn't scream, but I wasn't silent either. It really mostly just caught me off guard. Sora was the final DLC character. Remember that Smash ballot from earlier? Well, turns out Sora was the most requested character, which came as no surprise to me. Sora was shown off when we got a release date of a couple weeks afterwards, and this concludes the journey of speculation, hype, sadness, but most importantly, fun. As the time of writing this script, Sora released 1 month ago today. It still feels weird that Smash speculation is actually over. I write this to share my experience with the series that I love so much. If any of you have any thoughts or want to share your story, please feel free to write them down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to read what you have to say. Super Smash Bros. For me at this point isn't just a game, it's a celebration of gaming in general. Sure, there have definitely been times where we all got mad about mechanics, got mad at friends, people online, leakers, speculators, and everything else in between. But it's also brought so many communities together. If you would have told someone 22 years ago that Mario was going to fight alongside Simon Belmont, Cloud Strife, Banjo-Kazooie, Snake from Metal Gear, there's like all these characters, they would tell you that you're insane and that's not going to happen. But this is the reality of it, and I think it's changed my life for the better. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I've been rewatching all the reveals and reactions, listening to the theme songs, and reminiscing on what has been a life-changing series of video games. I will still be making Smash content, but this will be my formal farewell to the speculation and hype of Smash announcements. Thank you to Masahiro Sakurai for bringing us 22 years of enjoyment and quality games. Thank you to all the friends I've made along the way that have helped shape me into who I am today and for being by my side. And most importantly, thank you for watching.